Jay the storyteller, bright and kind, whispering worlds where dreamers find.
The rich man gave a slight nod and turned to leave. But just before he walked away, he paused. Without looking back, he said, "Take care of your land." His voice carried quiet weight. "Do not lose it." Then he continued walking. Mrs. Okoro broke down, tears streaming freely as relief overwhelmed her. Mr. Okoro pulled her into his arms, holding her tightly, still trying to process what had just happened. He looked down at the money in his hands, then closed his eyes briefly. "God has remembered us," he whispered. Behind them, the engine came to life. The SUV slowly drove away, disappearing beyond the compound, leaving only dust and silence behind. For a moment, the couple remained there, holding each other, as if afraid the moment might slip away. Then slowly, Mrs. Okoro pulled back, wiping her tears. Her eyes dropped to the bundle of money in her husband's hands. "My husband," she said softly, "why were you trying to refuse the money?" Her voice carried both curiosity and concern. "You know we need it." Mr. Okoro exhaled quietly, his expression thoughtful now. "I know," he said gently. "I know we need it." He paused, then continued. "But I had to be sure." Mrs. Okoro frowned slightly. "Sure of what?" she asked. Mr. Okoro looked at her, his voice calm but serious. "You remember why we are in court," he said. "The rich man, Chief Uduka, did not say he bought the land from me. He said the land belongs to him, that he inherited it." She nodded slowly. "Yes. So if he had ever claimed that he was paying me for the land," Mr. Okoro continued, "I would never have touched that money." His voice grew firmer. "Because that could turn against us. He could go to court and say he has already paid, and that I accepted it." Mrs. Okoro's eyes widened slightly as understanding began to dawn. "But that is not his claim," he said. "He said the land is his by inheritance." He glanced toward the road where the SUV had disappeared. "So this money," he said slowly, "cannot be used to say he bought anything from me." A brief silence followed. Then his voice softened. "I believe it was just what he said. A way to make peace, and to admit he was wrong." Scene. Closing, peace and victory. Mrs. Okoro looked at him for a long moment, then her face softened completely. "You thought about all that, in that moment?" she asked quietly. Mr. Okoro gave a small nod. "I had to." A gentle smile formed through her tears. "You are a wise man," she said softly. Mr. Okoro looked down at the money again, then back at her. "God gave us this victory," he said quietly. "We must also be wise enough to keep it." Mrs. Okoro nodded, her heart now at peace. And once again, she leaned into him, not in fear, but in trust. And there they stood, in the middle of their compound. No longer shaken. No longer afraid. But holding tightly to a victory they understood. And would never take for granted.
Oh, oh, stories shine. Stay with me, this tale is mine.